I'm Dolly Spice with the Mulberry Patch Homestead and Apothecary, and today we're going to be talking about 3 common household items that you're probably using almost every day that are a lot more toxic than you might think. I'll also be sharing easy, simple tips to swap out those items and bring in healthier options for a cleaner home naturally. So let's get started with my number 1 choice, and that is scented laundry detergent. That fresh, clean scent coming from your laundry, it might be hiding a dirty little secret. Many of today's popular detergents are loaded with chemicals, ingredients that are affecting your hormones, skin, lungs, and overall health and well-being. So let's take a closer look at what's behind that fresh linen scent. Those synthetic fragrances that sound so lovely, they are full of toxic ingredients, many of which are not actually listed on the labels. Those ingredients have been linked to respiratory irritation and hormone disruption. One of the main concerns in synthetic fragrances are something called phthalates. This is the chemical that helps the fragrances stick and last longer. Phthalates are strongly linked to hormone imbalances and infertility. In fact, a peer-reviewed study showed that women who had preconception exposure to phthalates had a much lower rate of conception and took longer to conceive, along with disrupted reproductive hormone levels. Then there are the surfactants. These are the ingredients that are put in the detergent to lift stains and dirt. Many, however, are derived from petroleum and can be harsh on sensitive skin and irritating to your lungs, especially if you already deal with allergies or asthma. Then there's something called 1,4-dioxane. This is a widely known carcinogen that is never going to be on an ingredient label. And the reason for that is that it's actually not an ingredient. It's a byproduct of other chemicals that are in your detergents, such as sodium lauryl sulfate or SLS. So as you can see, these ingredients pose some major concern for the health and well-being of you and your family. There's no need to worry. There are some great natural options out there that don't have any of these yucky ingredients and still do a great job getting your family's laundry clean. And trust me, as a mom of 4, I know how important it is to have an effective laundry detergent that works. I've found 3 great laundry powders that are clean enough that I would feel comfortable using them for my own family, but effective enough to actually work. Number 1 is Molly Suds. This is made with earth-friendly, non-toxic ingredients and no harsh chemicals. Number 2 is Nellies laundry soda. This is a mineral-based laundry powder that does an amazing job lifting stains and dirt from laundry without leaving any residue behind. And again, completely non-toxic. And number 3 is Puracy's plant-based laundry detergent. This uses natural plant enzymes to clean laundry and is as effective as it is safe. Then my 4th option is my very own Mulberry Patch laundry powder, which I formulated with just 5 simple ingredients, including a special cleansing soap that I made from pure coconut oil. This is truly non-toxic and so effective. It has been one of my best sellers for years and is the only laundry detergent that I've used for my own family. You can find it at my online shop at mulberrypatchhome.com. Okay, number 2 household product that you need to throw out yesterday, scented candles and air fresheners. Just like with the scented laundry detergent, all those fragrances are full of toxic chemicals that wreak havoc on your health. Along with that, most scented candles are made from paraffin wax, which actually comes from petroleum. When it burns, it releases something called volatile organic compounds. These are the same chemicals released from car exhaust or house paint. When you burn scented candles or spray that little can of air freshener, those chemicals are sticking to your carpet and sticking to your curtains, sticking everywhere in your house, and all those toxic synthetic ingredients are just lingering around. A study from the National Resources Defense Council found that 12 out of 14 popular air freshener brands were releasing phthalates, again, known to cause hormone disruption and breathing problems. So how can we make our home smell cozy and inviting without using all those harsh chemicals? It's a lot easier than you might think. Here are 3 of my favorite natural ways to bring a little cozy comfort into your space. First, try burning a beeswax candle. Did you know that when beeswax burns, it releases negative ions? Those negative ions can actually bind to dust, pollen, and other allergens in your air, leaving it naturally clean and fresh. Plus, it gives off a cozy golden glow and a naturally sweet honey scent that just can't be beat. Second, try an essential oil diffuser. There are so many on the market, and with endless options of different essential oils, many which are safe for pets and children, you have the power of plants at your fingertips. Because essential oils do more than just smell nice. They offer wonderful aromatherapy benefits. Lavender can help you unwind, citrus can lift your mood, and peppermint or rosemary can help you focus or boost your energy. Some of my favorite essential oil brands are Mountain Rose Herbs, Eden's Garden, and Revival. I will post their unaffiliated links in my bio, and you can head on over to their websites to search the hundreds of options that they have. And third, one of my favorite old-fashioned tricks, stovetop simmer pot. Just add dried or fresh fruit or herbs to a pot of simmering water on your stove and let the aroma fill your home. One of my favorite blends is apple and orange slices, some cinnamon sticks and cloves, and I promise you it is nostalgic and it smells just like Christmas morning. And the fun thing about stovetop simmer pots is that you can customize them to suit whatever you would like. You can make them floral, citrusy, warm and spicy. The options are endless. And you can always add a few drops of essential oils to boost the scent. Of course, if you don't want to make your own blends, I actually offer old-fashioned simmer pots at my website, mulberrypatchhome.com. I have formulated these and handcrafted them in small batches on our little homestead. Toxic household item number 3, harsh chemical cleaners. So let's talk about what's really hiding in those bottles underneath your kitchen sink. Many conventional cleaners, the ones most of us grew up using, are full of harsh chemicals that can pollute the air inside of your home and wreak more havoc on your body than you might realize. A study by the Environmental Working Group studied 30 common household cleaners. They found that there were over 530 VOCs being released, almost 200 of those considered hazardous, linked to things like respiratory damage, reproductive issues, and cancer. The worst offenders, big brand names like Clorox, Febreze, and Lysol. Meanwhile, green and fragrance-free cleaners released up to 8 times less hazardous compounds. So what can we do instead? Number 1, choose fragrance-free or naturally scented cleaners. Remember to keep your windows open while cleaning and try to avoid spray or aerosol cleaners. And for an even cleaner clean, try using natural alternatives like vinegar, hydrogen peroxide, baking soda, and essential oils. You can find dozens of recipes online, including one of my favorite places to look, homesteadingfamily.com. I will link their unaffiliated website in my bio below so you can go and explore the dozens of recipes that they have for natural household cleaners using ingredients you probably already have in your pantry. And there you have it, 3 of the most toxic household items and easy swaps you can make today towards a healthier, cleaner home. And remember, it's not about perfection. It's about making small, thoughtful changes that protect your family and the place you love most. If you'd like more natural living tips, DIY recipes, or product recommendations, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And come join me on Instagram and Facebook. And don't forget to head over to my website, mulberrypatchhome.com. Join my mailing list to receive exclusive updates, special offers, and a little extra inspiration for your natural home journey. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, here's to a simpler, cleaner, more beautiful home naturally.